Okay, here we are. Good morning. Good morning, happy shining staff. Everyone say hello back. You're all supposed to do it in unison.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, beautiful staff.
Good morning.
There you go. Okay, good.
It's
Good
like,
morning.
good morning, Charlie.
Right, exactly. Call me Charlie Angels. All right. So good morning to all you thin texters. I didn't realize we were going to have a heat wave so early. I was not ready for this.
It's hot.
What's the temperature where all of you are living? Is it cool anywhere, or is it as hot as Haiti?
Thick. It's humid. It's humid.
It's hot.
Very humid. It's thick.
It's
Drop
hot,
beaches,
right?
It was hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
In fact, we
it's
haven't
like
had
pea
pay for
soup.
it. Yeah, exactly. It's like pea soup. My
Well,
mom used to say that.
It was inevitable. It might as well come now. Good morning, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is here. Hey,
Morning.
Elizabeth. Say, everybody, good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning, Elizabeth.
It's like Sesame Street.
What a well-trained staff I have. So,
Yeah.
Elizabeth, you're not going to want to miss this. We're going to talk about a couple of really cool recipes, things that you never thought that you could have even on program, things like cheese fries, nachos.
Ah, yes.
We're going to talk about the testimonial of the day. We're going to talk about a raffle that we're doing. So you have a chance to win fabulous prizes. And I'll be turning that over to Vanna White shortly, otherwise known as Jackie. So, but let's start out with this recipe, because here's the thing. Jackie's really good at cooking, and I'm really good at eating. And I'm good at eating. Yes. And so the other day we were texting each other. I made cheese fries. I found a way to do this. And what it was they have these like already pre-cut fries that are made of squash.
Mm-hmm.
So I cooked those up. I put them in the air fryer, cooked those up, and then I blended cottage cheese with hot sauce, garlic powder, smoked paprika, and salt. And I blended it up, and then I poured that over the fries. This is a program compliant.
I'm hungry.
Right. So let me ask you this, staff. What, if anything, would you add to that recipe?
Tum.
Me.
No, Jen first. You're too
Oh,
eager.
she said Tums.
Tums?
Dr. R, did you heat the cottage cheese up to like make it melty?
I did not that time, but that is the plan going forward.
But Dr. Rendelstein was so proud of himself that he had this like epiphany like a half hour later. And then he sends a voice note. He goes, dude, we have to try this with zucchini chips and then bake it in the oven. He was like mind blown.
So this is right. So yes, you stole my thunder, because this is what I was going to get to. I also discovered that it could be easily made into delicious nachos.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying
Right?
it.
Elizabeth Golden would add onion powder. Okay, good call.
Oh, okay.
All right. What would Rebecca add?
I would add the paleo ketchup.
I thought about
yeah.
that.
Definitely.
Like Cuban ketchup? Yeah, totally. You could do that.
I thought about that, but then I thought it should be salsa. Oh, but for the fries, the ketchup. You're right.
The fries with the ketchup.
Yes.
Because you're going to miss some with the cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. So the paleo ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
Corinne?
What about the Spice Girls French onion seasoning?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. How about Thea? What would you do? Is it you would have to add something vegan. So what would that be?
Well, I was thinking about for the nachos, I would put some olives, sliced up olives on top of it.
Well, that could be okay for phase 4 and beyond, but for phase 2, this can be phase 2 compliant. And yeah, if you want to make it phase 4, you could add beef, you could add olives, right? Avocado,
Do a pulled chicken.
a little pulled chicken, but let's not get too crazy. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. If you want to do the nachos, what I was thinking was zucchini chips, air fryer, get it maybe crunchy, and then add the salsa on top, and it's phase 2 compliant.
To
What are
be
we
continued.
thinking?
I'm trying it.
When are you trying it?
I honestly want to try it this week. I got to get zucchini.
Okay, so we're going to have to share that when we talk about the raffle. We have a
Okay.
good morning from Aisha, from Dr.
Hi.
Aisha, who's killing it on the program. Hi,
Good
Dr.
morning.
Aisha. Let's do it again.
Good
Everyone.
morning.
Rebecca almost spat out her tea.
I almost said it out.
Yeah. I don't think the puppet strings are working well today.
Remember what I told you about? It's not the strings from above; it's the sock hand that you have to worry about. So listen, Jennifer,
Yeah.
I know you're eager. Listen, we're setting out. We know we need to inspire people because sometimes people forget how good it could be, right? They forget that their dreams are possible, and that's part of our mission is to remind them. So you have some amazing testimonials.
I
Jen,
do.
why don't you go ahead and share?
So this one is from Jenny P. And not me, but he said, when I first started the program, I just assumed it would be like all the others I tried, so many, and failed at. This was different. Not only did I lose weight more than I expected, but it was easy. Figuring out what to eat was easy by following the lists. The more I lost, the more motivated I became. Dr. R and staff were incredible. So what I love that their words are great because it's their thoughts, but I love seeing this. So I'm going to turn this back so we don't see any names. We do a checklist at the end of their program that, I don't know if you can see this, but it lists things that have gotten better. So she listed more restful, more alert, more energy. She could think more clearly. She had better sleep, easier breathing, fewer backaches, walking is easier, sitting is easier, standing is easier, lifting and bending are easier.
Wow.
And better self-esteem. She lost 45.6 pounds in 60 days.
In 60 days, yeah.
In 60 days. So, this is her next stage, her next phase, and she's getting ready to go on after that to another program to continue her journey. So it's kind of cool to see that.
That's awesome. Yeah. So it sounds like
nice.
before the program, she couldn't breathe, walk, sleep,
Yeah.
bend.
Yeah. We see that all the time. I know.
Stand, sit, bend.
Everything.
That's crazy.
So, people come
She's running out of options there.
and they go healthy. They don't realize that there are so many other things associated with being overweight and unhealthy that get better. So
Right.
cool.
Jenny P, if you're watching, I know I've told you this about 1,000 times already, but very, very well done.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Oh, one more thing. Is she happy, healthy, and hopeful?
I will look at that in a minute. Hold on. Let me see. She is, yes, true. I am happier, healthier, and more hopeful than before starting ClinCheck.
Thea, you know Jenny, right? You help coach her, I believe, right?
Yeah, I mean, when she's in the office, but Jenna, you her coach?
Well, no, I am the one that she was texting. So she's on a program where she's texting me daily. But Thea, you've met her, you've interacted with her. How would you describe Jenny now compared to where she was before?
Well, when she first came in, she was a little bit shy and, her confidence wasn't as high as it is now. But now she comes in like a ball of energy, ray of light. She's very, very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other day, I was standing between her and the mirror, and she knocked me out of the way. I'm exaggerating slightly.
Yeah.
All right, good. Let's move on to the next one. What else do you have, Jen?
I have a quick list of what it takes to be successful. Determination, making good choices, desire, stick-to-itiveness, focus, and she didn't let herself off the hook by making excuses. This is Patty M. Go ahead.
Patty actually decided, instead of giving a testimonial, she was feeling so good, she wanted to assist other people.
Right. Exactly.
Got it.
And she's actually almost at the end. We had a lot of bumps with her, and we finally figured out what was slowing down her weight loss. But she's like 116 pounds now. And
Wow.
she still has a little more to go. She's a tiny, tiny woman, tiny frame, very tiny, petite. But she's doing really well. And she said she's more relaxed, more energy, less indigestion. And, she has a video. So maybe if we can dig up that video, we can let our viewers see that video because it's really good.
Yeah, you were talking about her challenges. And so she, like a lot of people, had a lot of emotional challenges. I mean, she lost a parent. She went through a divorce. She wouldn't mind me saying this, given that she revealed it on the video.
Right.
And so that was one of the major things that was slowing her down. And yet she pushed through it.
Yeah. And she came off some meds that she didn't really want to be on anymore. So that was a big deal for her.
It's always
a big victory.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Any others, Jen?
I have Alicia.
Any other? She has a ton.
Okay.
I do.
So let's do one more. Yeah, these are fun.
I came here feeling bumpy, dumpy, and unable to fit into my clothes.
Bumpy.
Bumpy, dumpy. She experienced headaches. She had a good detox, unfortunately. And as she continued documenting her food with daily weigh-ins and focusing on herself, her life began improving. She was no longer feeling stiffness, inflammation, or joint pain. And fitting into her clothes and seeing her belly decrease was awesome. So she lost 20 pounds in 39 days, which was good.
Yes.
And she's more relaxed, more restful, more alert. She has more energy. She can think more clearly. She has better sleep. She's able to exercise better. She's a gym rat, so that's really good for her. She has less pain and body aches, fewer headaches. She's a chronic migraine sufferer. So after the 10-day detox for her migraines have gone away. Fewer backaches, fewer neck aches. She's more flexible, and she's better self-esteem. Yeah, it's like so much. She's looking good. She is definitely happier, and she underlines healthier. So,
absolutely.
That's one of the things that our clients learn on the journey of is how to become healthier. It's not just about losing weight; it's becoming healthier. So,
yeah. Thank you, Corinne. You told us the other day that you are approaching a low for yourself as far as your weight, right?
I am, yeah.
What else has improved just besides your weight?
Well, at night, I used to get pins and needles in my hands and my arms and all over. It's not there anymore. Just from getting rid of basically the sugar and the carbohydrates and just overall eating healthy. And the biggest thing that I figured out, due to your help and Jen's help and Jackie's help, like you can eat food and it can taste good and you can not feel like you're missing out on things.
Yeah.
And I'm excited about my journey and I'm excited to keep going on my journey because I really want to get healthy for myself.
Yeah.
And, for a long time, I put myself on the back burner and I can't do that anymore because if you put yourself on the back burner, where are you going to be in 10 years from now when your kids want to run with you and you can't?
Yeah.
On the way back burner. Get the fire.
Yeah. I forgot about
Absolutely.
myself for too many years and took care of my kids. And, we all do that, right? But at some point you have to take back a little bit of control and say, I can do this for myself.
Oh, great.
It's
Another
okay.
one who's going to be knocking me out of her way so she could look at herself in the mirror.
Yep. Next summer, I'll be in a bikini.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Dr. Endelstein too.
I will. No, that is not something I will ever see.
Things
And
like
if you
logo
ever do,
everywhere.
you will become very wealthy because I will pay any amount for that not to get out.
I think I smell a challenge, Rebecca. What do you think next summer?
Dr. R, we're going to have a Speedo brought to the office just for you.
Listen, who here's been to Europe? Who's been to Europe here?
Me?
Okay, so pretty much we've all been to Europe, right? You could always tell the American because the American is the one wearing kind of the blousy shorts.
The European full-on Speedo. Doesn't it?
Exactly.
Cool,
Banana hammock.
large.
They don't
the
care.
full Monty.
You can come to our swim team and you'll see them all day long.
I am a proud American, people.
Just so you know,
Red,
my
white, and blue.
son is very American. He can't wait to wear the little ones, as he calls it. Am I right, Corinne?
Nope.
He wants to
Can
be
I
on
wear
the
the little
swim team.
ones?
He wants to be on the swim team, so he can't wait to wear the little ones. That's what he does. He's 5.
Yeah, okay. So enough banana hammock talk. Let's move on. Jackie and Rebecca, we are going to be doing weekly raffles now. We have decided we're going to do anything to inspire our clients to have a great summer now that they're being let out of prison and they have the opportunity to go to the beach and they want to be proud of themselves. So we're incentivizing people. So why don't you two talk a little bit about that, how we're doing that, what it's going to look like.
Sounds good. Rebecca, you want me to go first and you chat?
You go ahead.
So what we're going to be doing from
So polite.
now. Oh, thank you. That's nice. That's nice. From today until Monday, we want everyone to engage. So we're looking for people to like and share our videos, our posts, and we are announcing at random on Tuesday a winner. Right now, this week's giveaway Go ahead, Dr. Reynolds, you're going to say
This is
something?
next week.
Yes.
It's going a week.
So
So,
it's going a week. So from today through Monday,
Right.
you have the opportunity to like and share, engage, comment, talk, tell your friends, let us know, tag us, hashtag us, whatever it is. And anything that you're doing, including our posts. And come Tuesday, we're going to randomly choose a winner to win a 1-month supply of Hydro Molecular, Hydro Vitalize, and Trimos to kickstart your fat burning for the summer. That's
Now,
to start.
how about that? Now, I got to tell you something. A lot of people don't understand the products. They just know that they work. So hydromolecular is an amazing antioxidant. And an antioxidant, basically, it kind of gets rid of the rust that builds up on the inside. Imagine you had a rusted engine. How well would it run?
Yeah.
So, and Hydrovitalize then, Jen, what does Hydrovitalize do for the human being?
So many of our clients, ourselves included, are underhydrated on a cellular level. So Hydrovitalize helps to absorb that water into the cells. So it basically acts like a magnet to pull the water into the cells.
Absolutely. And most people don't even consider that, right? Because we've been told that the idea is to lose weight. The idea is not to lose weight. The idea is to lose fat. I don't think most women who are listening would mind if they weighed 180 pounds if they were a size 0.
Agreed.
It just means you'd be made out of lead or something.
There's a lot of confusion between weight loss and fat loss.
Yeah.
Right.
So 125 pounds can be a size 2 or a size 8, depending on fat percentage, body fat percentage. And, you know, we've all been conditioned to look at the weight, but what we don't realize is we need to look at body fat percentage, because that is indicative of health or ill health.
Right.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
Right. So this we're going to be doing a weekly raffle is the idea, and it's culminating in the what challenge? Everyone.
Into the pie hole challenge.
Shut your pie hole challenge. Rebecca, remind everyone what the shut your pie hole challenge is.
So the Shut Your Pie Hole challenge is designed. It's designed to help clients, existing clients, new clients, stay compliant over the holiday weekend. So coming up is the 4th of July holiday weekend. And if you do stay compliant, if you stay true to your program and stay healthy, then when you come into the office for your office visit, you get to pie Dr. Rendelstein in the face. Just Dr. Rendelstein.
If you're good, you get to pie me. But if you're bad,
you get to pie Jen.
So
unfair. I'm also willing to take a pie for Jen. That's not fair.
I would take a pie for you, Jen.
I'll take a pie for you, Jen.
You've got 4 others.
Yeah, well, wait, let's focus here on Jen for a minute. This is the face that you're going to pie if you give in to bad food over the July 4th weekend. Jennifer, let's see that puddum. Let's see that innocent little face.
I'm counting on people to not.
Yes, exactly.
I'm sorry, Carabella, but you're going to get it a bunch. I'm sorry. I wish it wasn't the case. I want everyone to stay compliant, but I know that people are going to be like, okay, well, if I eat this cheesecake, I get to then pie Jen in the face. And so we might be actually giving them an incentive.
Oh, man.
Poor Jen.
So
I 3 others to choose.
I expect that everybody's going to be true to their ideals.
Should we have some kind of a bonus whereby if someone is outstanding or they do something special, they get to pie all of us?
No.
If they do something,
No.
that's not fair. No. We're willingly giving ourselves here, to relieve Jen a little bit. I think that's good.
I think if they're compliant, we donate more, because we forgot this part, to the New Jersey Food Bank.
Oh, yes.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. So if people are compliant, then we're going to make a donation to the Food Bank of New Jersey. It's sorely needed.
Yeah, it's not all.
And what's great about the food bank is, I forgot the actual number, but it's like for every $1, it's 3 meals or something absurd like that. And if you're not compliant, then not only do you have to pie Jen in the face, which you might enjoy, but we ask that you make the donation to the food bank. We already had a client the other day who did it. Jenny Aurelio did that.
She's so good.
Yeah. It had nothing to do with compliance. She just wanted to contribute to that. All right. So this is going to be really fun. I look forward to it. We were supposed to do it on Memorial Day, but of course, Memorial Day was rained out. This is our rain delay.
Right. So I think you have to be in it to win it. So I think in order to be able to qualify for any of the prizes, you have to like, share, and comment. You have to and I think the more you like, share, and comment, the more chances that you get. Was that my understanding?
Yeah, and I want to kind of give people some context about that, right? Because it seems like that's just about us and promoting us, but it's not. Here's the idea, and anyone who trades in the stock market knows this, is that if the stock market is up in general, chances are that it's going to be good for you personally, right? So a rising tide, what's the expression? A rising tide lifts all boats. So the idea is to increase the energy. If you like and share, if you get other people on your team supporting you, if you in turn support them, then that's just going to benefit not only you, but them, and it's just a larger win.
Yes, agreed.
Is that correct? Corinne, do you agree with that?
I agree with that, absolutely.
Leah, do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Charlie, I prefer to be called.
Dr. Endelstein, I just got the numbers just to confirm so everyone's aware. $1 provides 3 nutritious meals for hungry neighbors. $20 will provide $160 worth of food that could potentially feed a family for weeks.
Wow.
It's a lot.
So this is our effort to help others and to create a larger win. There's just a lot. We're piling on the incentives, right? It's kind of like those late night commercials. We're saying, but wait, there's more.
Yeah.
Not only do you get to pie, Jen.
We're so confident. I would be worried. I would be worried. People really want it.
Listen,
I think that this year is different, Dr. R. And I think that we've all been stuck. Right. And I think that people put on bathing suits for this weekend, and they were like, oh, I don't like the way we look in these bathing suits. And I really hope that it motivates people.
Sure.
Corinne, I pray that you're right, and I would like 100% of the people to pie me. That's the idea. But what history has shown us is that on a holiday weekend, that FOMO comes out, that fear of missing out comes, and people are okay with humiliating and pieing Jen.
I think they may cheat and lie and say, I didn't cheat because they don't want to pie Jen.
But you know what?
The scale is going to say whether
the scale will tell the truth. So it's funny. So that week that we were, promoting this, I turned around and I was like, oh, I felt so gross. I was not going to be bad that weekend. And I wasn't bad. I didn't make the best decisions, and I was honest about it. But it was the weather that did it to me. And I'm like, what the hell? It wasn't even the holiday. It was like it was just we were rained in for 3 or 4 days, and it was just, I don't know what happened. It unraveled. Meanwhile, 5 days before that, I was like, I couldn't breathe.
Wait, is that why you suggested we put this off, because you would have had to pie Jen?
No, I would have pied myself.
You would have pied yourself. That's also an option. Listen, I would love if people pied themselves in addition, and that went viral. That would be a lot of fun.
And share it to you.
All right, so we're going to post the rules. Jackie, Rebecca, anything else? Any other comments you want to make about the Pie Hole Challenge?
Just remember, it is for a good cause. I mean, share it, get the word out there. We want to inspire other people. So this is, yes, we're making light of this, but it is a serious situation. Hunger, unfortunately, is affecting more people that we know what to do with. And it is, it's contradictory, right? So here we are sacrificing unhealthy food, we want to say. We're trying to make ourselves healthier and better, but it's a good thing. We're doing this for good reason, for ourselves and for others. So there's a lot to come from this.
Yeah, it's really one of those ironic things, right? We're trying to stop people from being gluttonous, and then there are other people out there who don't have anything to eat. Right?
Yes, it's very true. Very true. And it's sad.
Agreed. And on that note, let's wish everyone a good week.
Yeah, can we leave it a little higher? Can you say something else?
All right.
No, on that note, we have to hope that everybody feels happy, healthy, and hopeful that they do have food to eat. They do have, the ability, and they're able to afford to help somebody else out. So you know what? All of us are lucky that we're able to help somebody else and give back.
And blessed, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. The idea is to always do better. And that's with ourselves, to have abundant health, to have an abundance of well, not food all the time, have the opportunity for abundance of food, and to always make a better situation. If it could
Absolutely.
be, if it could be just this much better, it's still better,
Absolutely.
Mhm.
right? Okay, so can we end it now?
Yeah.
We can end it now.
Now we
Okay.
can.
All right. Take care, everyone.
Bye,
Take care,
guys.
Bye, guys.
Have a
Elizabeth.
great week.
Have a great
All
one.
right, Jeff. Be good.
Bye.